Hi, and welcome to the Gardener's Workshop Farm on this April 30th, 2012. We've been harvesting for 6 weeks, and I thought we'd let you see our fall-planted, spring-blooming garden that has us knee-deep in flowers here. These are bells of Ireland. These first 5 beds I'm going to show you were all seeds planted straight in the garden. And the bells of Ireland are just absolutely beautiful, and we have had a bumper crop this year. And then we're going to move over to the next bed, which hasn't even started to bloom yet. This is Nigella. The white flowers you see are actually buckwheat that have reseeded, and they're just starting to head up, and they've got a little growing to do. Those are blue and white and red, and a really welcomed great color in the early spring. This bed is another bed of direct seeded. This is called Boo Plurum, and you can see the little beautiful golden flowers. This is beautiful in bouquets and in the garden, and will reseed itself very plentiful once you have it in your garden. The next 2 beds are larkspur, and they're just starting to bloom. You can see that they're all headed up, and this is what we'll be cutting for the next 3 or 4 weeks. And you can see how nice and tall they are. This is a great crop for us, for florists. Really love it because it's so big and hardy. This next bed has a mix of a couple of things. It's got a little bit of Sweet William, which we'll see more of that in a minute. And then we've got a couple of new hardy annuals that we're trying out, some Veronica and some Campanula. And so we'll see the columbine that's at the other end of this bed in just a moment. We'll get you a better shot of that. These next 2 beds are Sweet William. We grow 3 or 4 varieties of Sweet William. This variety is called Sweet, actually. It's the earliest blooming, comes in several colors, and we have been cutting this like mad for the last 5 or 6 weeks. This is a great spring flower for your garden. This bed has the Campanula. It's not started to bloom yet. You can see that some of the shoots are just starting to head up, and we're really looking forward to that. This is our first year of growing this in such. We've only grew a few last year, so we're happy to look forward to that. Now this little flower is called Calendula. First flower to bloom in our garden, typically every spring, and it's a welcome pop of a hot color versus all the other soft spring colors. And we plant the plants. We start it from seed indoors and plant it out, and these look like a Gerber daisy. And there's 2 varieties here, Pacific Giants, which you'll see in the front, and the back half is called Prince. It's just a little bit different. This bed is a bed of Feverfew that is just getting ready to start. We grow 3 varieties of Feverfew, hoping that they bloom at a little different time because it's a great bouquet filler, great beneficial bug plant in your garden. So we really love that. Snapdragons are a big crop for us. We grew 4 varieties this year. This is the standard that we grow called Rocket. And we have had an excellent year for snapdragons. We just are cutting thousands and thousands of stems each week. So we're really pleased with those. This is the native variety of Feverfew, which has the little, I don't know if you can see this, this is the first bloom. It's the little white daisy flowers, and so this is the native, and we really like that. The other varieties are more of a solid white flower. This bed is called Green Mist. We call it the Queen Anne's Lace look-alike. It's far better, and it's a nicer bloom, nicer foliage. It's a little greener. And we love this in bouquets. We love it in the garden. The beneficial insects really benefit from it. It's a great one. This is a bed of a different variety of Sweet William. It's called Amazon, and it's just on the verge of blooming. And you can see it's really a hot color, hot pink, and we have hot purple and red and a pale pink. So that'll start to come in kind of as the sweet that you saw will peter out. These are more snaps. This too is rocket, the other colors in this family. And you can see they're just coming on strong, and we have just, I can't tell you how many of these we have already cut. This is yet another bed of snaps, and this is the most beautiful. This is 3 new varieties in this bed. This is called Madam Butterfly. You can see it's got a double bloom versus the standard little chin that you see on the other snapdragons. We are just tickled with this variety, and it has a great selection of colors: pinks, whites, yellows, dark maroons. And the other variety looks very similar to the rocket, but it comes in some different color selections. But most importantly, these bloom earlier than our rocket. So we've been cutting snaps for 6 weeks, and the rockets just started. So we've gotten 4 or 5 extra weeks of snapdragon harvest. This is our sweet pea patch, and this is our favorite sweet pea. It's called High Scent, and it is the most fragrant and hardy sweet pea that we grow. And this is a great year for sweet peas. And I cut these on Saturday, and you can see they're already back. This is the morning of harvest, so we're getting ready to clean this garden out, and it'll be just like this again on Thursday when it's time to harvest again. This is a bed of scabiosa, scabby as it's called, and this is the first colored up bloom. We haven't cut any of this yet. This is red. It's called Fire King, and there's also Black Knight in here and a blue. And we do have a brand new variety that the seed will be available next year that's white, and it is beautiful. But we only have like 4 plants of it. We just did a little test planting, and this is just absolutely fabulous. So this is a white scabiosis, and we will have that seed available next year. This bed is a bed of what's called false Queen Anne's lace. It's actually a black carrot variety, and we'll walk up here and see a look at some of the blooms. This has become an amazing filler for us. It looks like a Queen Anne's lace bloom, but it blooms really dark black maroon, and then if you leave it in the garden, it fades to a mauve color, and then it turns chartreuse green. It is just a fabulous cut, and the beneficial insects also love this because of all the little flowers. And you can see we already have some butterfly babies here in the garden. So we're in full swing here on the beneficial insect world. And I never can remember which kind of caterpillar that is. I get them confused. And then here's another bed of snaps. Yet more rockets, which is our standard. And like I said, these were just cut on Friday. Today's Monday. So these have all colored up just over the weekend. And this little bed, which hasn't begun yet, is our Rudbeckia bed. This is Black-Eyed Susans, and it's the Indian Summer, the really huge bloom. So they are just getting ready to start.